Hey, what is going on, guys? This is MaddenDvinik bringing you yet another video on the Clash Army, and today I'm gonna have a bunch of raids from Quantum's Web, and this is gonna be really high level stuff. In fact, our first raid is a maxed out base, and the first thing I want to point out is there are mortars on the left and right. Now, we have to lure the heroes out first, and by the way, this is before the update, so the heroes are still lureable. But we can't lure the heroes on those mortar sites because the lure troops, like your clan castle, would actually die out. The mortar would destroy them. So we have to lure on the top where there's only an archer tower that barely reaches those troops. And the clan castle runs 3 barbarians, 2 witches, and 2 wizards. That is the gold standard for taking out the enemy heroes, or used to be the gold standard because now you can't do that. And the top side is going to be a little bit hard to attack on. So we're only going to bring out the clan castle troops, and then we're going to go to the bottom. We're going to leave those witches at the top. They should be able to take care of all those troops if all goes well. The queen is about to go down. In fact, she's like on her minimal health, so we're just going to wait to see how that happens. And then I believe we're just going to go to the bottom, deploy some golems, wizards, because this is the GoWiWi attack strategy. It's still pretty powerful. I know a lot of you were concerned with how it's going to work with the new update where you can't really lure out the heroes. You can still use GoWiWi. In fact, it's still pretty powerful. The only thing is your Barbarian King, if it was level 40, it definitely got boosted down a whole ton. I believe right now it's 257 damage per second, and it used to be like 519, so it's definitely a huge nerf. Either way, I still see people in Quantum's Web using it just like they used to, and it's still pretty powerful. So at the bottom now we see the 2 golems. The 2 compartments were broken through. That's so that the wall breakers would now go towards the center. Now the wizards are doing a great job clearing up the stuff on the outside, and now we see a 3rd golem go in there too because the other one didn't take the path towards the other cannon. Our heroes are going out too because if we deploy the heroes too late, they might take a different path. As you see, there's a rage spell down along with wall breakers and a freeze spell. The freeze spell there was because those wizard towers would have been really hard on the wall breakers. They would have went down before they were able to break those 2 compartments. So we still have 1 more rage spell, I believe, and we still have 1 more free spell, and I believe the free spell will probably go down on that single target inferno as the queen approaches it, because the queen will most likely be the key troop here to take down the town hall, as I don't see many wizards around, many witches or anything like that. So as you see, she's on a rage. That rage is about to expire, and the inferno went to the 2nd level of damage. So you drop that freeze on there, and that prevents the queen from going down. Obviously, she was able to grab the town hall. We already had the 50% previously. No reason to waste her health, so the raid was cut over here. That's 13 trophies for staff and 74%. Very nice attack. Up next, we have myself, and let's see. We're attacking Savages of War. This base right here is sort of a crab base, but it's not because it's enclosed on the bottom and the top. And I decided to attack it from the top because I thought the town hall is, first of all, closer. Second of all, the clan castle is going to play an advantage for us because it's going to lure our troops towards itself, and the walls on the top are a little bit lower level. Even though I have to break more, I still think it's going to be a better way to attack it because the bottom just has way too many buildings, and that would just definitely have my heroes go off to the side. Now it's pretty easy, just level 10, 11 heroes here, nothing serious. I actually didn't even have to drop the clan castle, but I believe this was still when I was sort of a noob at attacking with GoWiWi. It's getting much better. As you see, I spread out my golems pretty well. The wall breakers are going in. I'm just waiting for the golem to start taking more heat from the cannon, the X-bow, and everything else, so that the wall breakers are not getting targeted. Now those infernos in the center, there's 1 single target, 1 multi-target. Because the multi-target doesn't necessarily reach that last wall that we need to break, I do not have to freeze it. Usually the center core is well protected by the multi-target inferno and prevents wall breakers from breaking through, and you would usually have to freeze it, but in this case I don't have to. I just dropped a rage spell to ensure that the wall breakers get an easy breakthrough. Now unfortunately the wall breakers didn't make it there somehow, but I still have so much brute force going on there, like the skeletons and the golems plus the wizards. They should be able to make a break in the wall, and they did. So I dropped that free spell on that multi-target before. And now, because our heroes didn't necessarily make it to the town hall, I just had to drop a rage spell there and a freeze spell in hopes that the witches and the skeletons are able to take down the town hall. Now, if that single target inferno would have been a multi-target inferno, I probably wouldn't have succeeded because it just takes out the witches and the skeletons way too fast. But I was lucky enough to be able to have a single target in there. We're almost at 50% here. Just here in a second, the queen should be able to pick it up. As you see, 52%. We got about 30 seconds left. I'm going to speed this up and just see how the queen goes through it. I was just waiting until the queen picks up some more resources and gets to that Tesla. After that, I went ahead and ended the race so that she doesn't have to regenerate too much. That's 20 trophies, 2 stars. That's actually a really nice gain up here. And I'm still not a champion yet, as you see here. But I was getting there, so I'm still trying to get some replays out there. Okay, so next we're tagging Hebrew Hammer here. And the base is a crab base. I sometimes don't like attacking these. It really depends on what the Infernos are set to and what kind of level of the defenses they have. But this one wasn't too high, and the level of the defenses wasn't too high either. So the walls on the top should be pretty easy to break. Looks like there are a few jam bombs that went off, killed some of our wizards, but that's okay. The most important thing are the witches and the heroes on this one. Really, if you lose your heroes, or excuse me, if you lose your witches, it's going to be a really difficult time for you, because those skeletons, first of all, will no longer provide a nice meat shield for your heroes, for example like the clan castle troops. And I was a little bit in trouble here. I had to drop second free spell there because those clan castle troops, there were just way too many with the wizards and witches. As you see, my king even went down. Actually, I'm lying, the king is over on the outside. I don't know what I was thinking. So the queen here, the queen is the only troop that's really able to take care of the town hall, and luckily she's just close enough to it to take it down. She's on a rage spell. She's almost out of her health, but because that Inferno didn't reach her and that other X-Bow was focusing on the golem, she was able to take care of it before she died out. And now, I believe this is going to be a really close one, because that golem right there is actually going to, that's right, we're at 49% with 7 seconds left. It's going to explode, bring down that archer tower. Boom, that's 50%, that's awesome, 2 stars. And that's going to be exactly 18 trophies for me. Also some nice loot take on the elixir. Okay, up next we have Hessa from Quantum's Web attacking Baldassar. And this is another crab base. Apparently here we're going to attack through the bottom. Maybe just start the lure on the bottom. I'm not sure. It looks like so far we're trying to line up the heroes and the clan castle troops. And now you see some wizards, witches, just the regular stuff, taking them out. At this point, we're putting the golem up ahead to start taking the heat while the wizards are protected behind, taking out some buildings. There goes the second golem and more wizards on the bottom left side. Once the more buildings are cleared up, we should see our heroes and torrent of wall breakers, plus probably a rage spell right there that will probably help with the wall breakers. I hope we're not out of them. We still should have some wall breakers. I'm not sure what we're waiting for. We might not have any more wall breakers. I'm not sure, guys. So let's see. There's a bunch of wizards in one spot. Luckily, the mortar is actually targeting somebody else. Oh, there we go. Look at all those wall breakers go, along with the heroes. So they're going right towards the center. Looks like the break's going to be over there by that single target Inferno. Looks like it got frozen right there, so a perfect moment. Unfortunately, the king is on the outside, but the queen is going directly towards the center. She's covered by all those golems, wizards, everything, so she's not going to get hit at all in the next whatever, I don't know how many seconds. So she's pretty well covered is what I'm trying to say. And we still have 54 seconds left, so this might get really close to a 100%. I'm not sure if it is. I myself don't remember recording this. Like I said, guys, I have so many raids to show you on my own channel, MaddenDvinik, and this channel, so I'm trying to get rid of them. I know they're pre-update and you still can lure the heroes, but I'm still trying to get rid, just show them all to you because I want to respect the guys. They did their efforts to get these raids to me, and I want to make sure that I showcase them because they're really epic. So this was really close to 100%. It was only 1 trophy, but that's because of high number of cups that this player was at the moment of the raid. And up next we have a maxed out base, maxed out resources. It's not like a record high amount of resources, but it's maxed out resources still. Other than that, elixir doesn't look too full. I'm guessing the player was using some training of maybe GoWiWi or something, because that's really elixir consuming. Okay, so the heroes are down in this one. That was pretty fast too. And as you see, there are a few. Actually, there's a lot. There's all 4 Teslas outside, and what that is used to is to make your golem go off to the right, the left. It's kind of made to confuse your troops. But fortunately, we only had 1 golem out, and soon we should see more. Now we're just waiting for those clan castle troops to go a little bit farther out, and the wizards that were outside were able to take care of most of them, so that's pretty good. We see more wall breakers coming in because that compartment is still not broken. And at this point, we should probably drop a little bit more since that rage spell is still there, so we should take advantage and have the wall breakers go break that next compartment, which they will probably do because I don't see much damage going on in there. And the queen is already right up to the town hall. She just needs to go around a little bit and she'll be able to grab it. There we go. She's going towards the center. After that X-Bow goes down, we should be able to see the Town Hall being targeted. I'm not sure what happened with the Rage Spell over there. It kind of just dropped on the Town Hall. I think it was meant to be dropped over on the Inferno and the X-Bow. That didn't happen, that's alright. We still had the Town Hall go down. That's 57%, 2 stars, 2 trophies. Let's go ahead and see our next raid, which is... hold on. And it is Farbot. Alright. From Quantum something, I'm not sure how to read that, unfortunately. Attacking King's Rock. Yet another crab base. Sort of got level 10, level 11, level 9 while it was going on. It's kind of like my base, except this is much more upgraded with maxed heroes and everything, of course. Looks like we have a few balloons, so maybe this is a balloonian. So far, it does look like it. I don't ever know an army with 3 balloons and a GoWiWi with 3 balloons or a GoWiWi with 3 balloons. So I'm going to have to assume that this is going to be minions and balloons, and yes, indeed it is. Right now, we're taking a look at how Farbot takes care of the Clan Castle troops here. We might see a lightning spell, we might see a bunch of minions, I'm not sure yet. Okay, smart. So he's going to use some balloons, and as the balloons die out, they drop on the Clan Castle troops, taking them out. Very, very smart. That's awesome. And that kind of saves you a lightning spell. You can like drop a rage spell instead of a lightning spell. Definitely saves some space in the spell factory. Up next, looks like we have some raging balloons taking out the wizards, the archers, and also the air defense, as well as some of the tops. So pretty much we're going to do some cleanup on the outsides. I'm not sure if this is going to be just a 50% raid. Sometimes these get really lucky, or sometimes the attacker is really good, and Farbot is, and he might be able to get to the Town Hall, and we'll see if that is the case. But at this point, he's not yet at 50%, so we got to make sure that we work on that left side as well, just like he's doing. So there's a lot of buildings out of reach of all those defenses, which is not a good thing for the defender, but it is a good thing for Farbot, as he's going to be able to get super close, if not over 50% at this point. And I think he still has a bunch of balloons and minions left, as he's probably going to try to go to the Town Hall. And I totally forgot, he does still have his heroes, so he's going to use those to actually break towards the center. Hey, and there goes that lightning spell. It definitely helped with the remaining Clan Castle troops. As the 50% is reached, all the Teslas popped out, so I don't think they'll be able to reach the Town Hall as the heroes get near, especially the Queen. The only dangerous defenses, I guess, are the multi-target, and even more dangerous, the single-target Inferno. So we'll see how Queen takes care of that. She's going on a rage spell. We have under 10 seconds to go. It's getting awfully close, and looks like the Queen is going to target actually the Inferno first, and then with 6 seconds left, she's going to target that Town Hall and be able to take that out before anything else happens. That is 67%, 8 trophies. Very nice raid by Farbot. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you drop a like if you did so. Also share this video and subscribe to the Clash Army, because we're doing daily uploads. At least we try to very hard. And that is it. I'm MaddenDvinik. Check out my channel in the description, along with everybody else's channel. Make it a great Clash time or not, the choice is yours.